In her highly anticipated memoir, He Was Massive, Sondra Locke opens up about her complex and often tumultuous relationship with the legendary actor Clint Eastwood. Known for her roles in several successful films and for her long-standing personal and professional association with Eastwood, Locke's confessions shed light on aspects of their relationship that were previously unknown to the public. Through her candid writing, Locke reveals the emotional, psychological, and even physical challenges she faced during their years together, giving readers a glimpse into the darker sides of Hollywood's golden era. Locke, who met Eastwood in the late 1970s while working on the film The Outlaw Josie Wales, quickly became a central figure in his life, both personally and professionally. Their partnership was not only a creative one, as they worked together on several films, but also a deeply personal connection that captivated the public's attention. However, as Locke's memoir reveals, the relationship was far from perfect. She delves into the emotional manipulation and the power dynamics that existed behind closed doors, offering a rare and honest portrayal of the challenges she faced as a woman in a highly imbalanced relationship. Locke describes how Eastwood's overwhelming presence, physically and emotionally, played a significant role in her struggles, making it clear that he was indeed massive in both his influence and his control over her life. In He Was Massive, Locke doesn't shy away from discussing the complexities of Eastwood's personality. She paints a portrait of a man who was charismatic and powerful, but also deeply flawed. While she acknowledges Eastwood's professional success and their many achievements together, Locke does not hide the darker aspects of their relationship. She speaks about the emotional toll that being with such a dominant figure had on her, including the years she spent in an abusive relationship where her voice and autonomy were often suppressed. As Eastwood rose to greater fame, Locke's own career trajectory became overshadowed by his persona, and she struggled to find her own voice in the face of his towering presence. One of the most revealing aspects of Locke's memoir is her exploration of the intense emotional manipulation she endured. She admits that, for years, she stayed in the relationship, torn between love and self-preservation. Eastwood, who was often seen as a rugged and stoic figure, turned out to have a much more complicated side, one that was capable of subtle, yet damaging emotional control. This revelation challenges the public's perception of the actor, reminding readers that even the most famous and admired figures can harbor flaws that are not immediately visible. Furthermore, Locke touches on the significant toll that their breakup had on her, both professionally and personally. Their separation marked the end of an era, and Locke found herself navigating a world where Eastwood's shadow loomed large. She reveals the heartbreak and betrayal she felt when their professional partnership ended and how it affected her ability to find new opportunities in Hollywood. The fallout from their breakup was not just personal, it also had lasting consequences on her career. While she had hoped for a fresh start, the public's perception of her as Eastwood's former lover often overshadowed her individual identity. Ultimately, He Was Massive is a poignant reflection on power, vulnerability, and the complexities of relationships in the entertainment industry. Locke's honesty and vulnerability in recounting her experiences shed light on the darker side of fame and offer a deeper understanding of the personal sacrifices that come with being in a relationship with a star of Eastwood's magnitude. Her memoir is not just a tell-all about Eastwood, it is also a journey of self-discovery, healing, and reclaiming her narrative. Through her writing, Locke seeks to reclaim her voice and remind readers that, beyond the fame and the public personas, there are real people with real stories, stories that deserve to be heard and understood.